This program is made possible in part by a grant from the Virginia Tobacco Indemnification and Community Revitalization Commission. Additional support is provided by TEDS, providing workforce effectiveness solutions, the Ellis Family Foundation, promoting economic revitalization through the restoration of historic buildings in downtown Marion, Virginia, including the General Francis Marion Hotel, the Bank of Marion, your bank, your community, your vision. And by Alpha Natural Resources, the new face of coal.
Hello and welcome to another Song of the Mountains. I'm your host, Tim White. We have a great show for you tonight that I'm sure you'll enjoy. Backed by popular demand, we have Wayne Henderson and Jeff Little. This duo lit up the stage last season and we just had to bring them back. So welcome back to the stage here at the Lincoln Theater in Marion, Virginia, Wayne Henderson and Jeff Little.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you all so much. Y'all are a wonderful audience. They trained you as well. We might try to do you an old-time fiddle tune, an old traditional tune that's been around for a long time. We don't promote this in any form or fashion or anything. The name of this tune is Whiskey Before Breakfast. Most guitar players I know like that. The tune, anyway.
Thank you very much. Well,
thank you. Appreciate y'all liking that old-time fiddle tune. And Jeff, you know we're playing in a fancy big place when they got people on the shelf. Nice crowd.
It's pretty fancy, and this is one of my favorite places to play. We did a show back here in April, I guess, and I did a show here, and it's just a wonderful theater to play, and it's absolutely a beautiful place as well. And I'm going to do a little tune here, and this is what I like to call my imitation of a player piano, I guess, and I love to hear Wayne pick this one. And by the way, they asked us to come back and do this show. We taped the show last year, and of course we did our 8 best songs that night, and just kidding. So, and Wayne and I never rehearse, so we kind of talk between songs about what we're going to play, and so if we get too formal for y'all at any moment, just let us know. We'll try to back off a little bit. So, anyhow, this is my imitation of a player piano, but it's an old-time tune. It's one called Under the Double Eagle. And sometimes the player piano might have the melody start off from the bass clef, something like this.
Play around of it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Well, there's going to be lots of great bluegrass here tonight, and Jeff and I are going to try to do our bluegrass tune here. It's actually one written by Bill Monroe, and one called Jerusalem.
Thank y'all. Wayne Henderson, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that so much, and that was a tune, is strictly a bluegrass tune written by Bill Monroe, and Jeff can adapt to any of that stuff on that piano, and he'll play stuff like Orange Blossom, special old fiddle tunes, and you might turn him loose right here, and he might do that, or actually a piano tune, you know, something Jerry Lee Lewis or something like that. So y'all wouldn't mind hearing that, would you?
Well, I know this is a Song of the Mountain show, and we really appreciate being here, but wherever I go, every now and then, everybody asks me if I can do an old Jerry Lee song or something like that, and I know it might not make the edit, but we'll just take a couple of minutes here and just do this for y'all. This is my Appalachian version of a Jerry Lee Lewis song. So if you're gonna... so you might hear a little picking in the middle. Because I'm originally from Boone, North Carolina. I don't know any other way to do it. So if you're going to do some Jerry Lee, the first thing you got to do is play some low-down mean notes, something like this. And then you get the left hand happening, something like this. Shaking going on. Come on up, whole lot of shaking going on. All right, man. I said, come along, baby, we got chicken in the barn. I said, come along, baby, we got the bull by the horn. Come on up, whole lot of shaking going on. Now here comes a Jerry Lee lick right here. So I was playing this tune and I thought, well, maybe I could just incorporate a little Appalachian style to the middle of this song. This is influenced by Wayne, so here's a little piano flat picking in the middle of a Jerry Lee Lewis song, something like this. Shaking's going on. Thank you so much.
Jeff Lewis. Jeff Lewis, great picking there.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate him getting that nice piano. That thing sure does sound
It
good.
sounds great, Wayne. Yeah.
I'm playing a brand spanking new guitar tonight, too. It's one I just finished. You know, I'm a guitar maker. That's what I do when I ain't picking. And have a little tiny shop over in Rugby. There's only 7 people live there. Not a very big place. But I see this many people, I can't help but being a little nervous and excited. You know? Anyway, I have a little shop over there where I make, this is a brand new one I just finished for somebody that they probably don't know I've got it out using it tonight.
And for you folks that don't know Wayne,
Lots of people waiting on him.
he's a little bit modest too. He's actually won the National Heritage Award from the Endowment for the Arts for his guitar building and his playing. As a matter of fact, been to the White House.
I heard that we're mighty proud to be here on this show because I heard they won that Telly Award. That talking about it. And here I am playing an acoustic guitar. The guitar pickers in the crowd will know what I'm talking about. That's what they call a Telecaster. Well, let's see. Let's do Back Up and Push.
Let's do it. We're going to do one tune here that's on one of my CDs. My mom's originally from a place called Grassy Creek, Virginia or North Carolina. It's right on the border. And this is a tune that's on the Piano Man from the Blue Ridge CD. And it's one that I entitled. I actually just decided to title the tune Grassy Creek because it's actually about, right over the hill from
Right
Rugby
across
there.
the hill from Rugby there.
Anyhow, that's right. This is a little original tune called Grassy Creek.
ball game?
Let's do that. You want to
Let's do
end
that
up with
one.
that maybe?
We really appreciate y'all coming out here instead of staying at home and watching the playoffs. And we're going to do this one, give your chance to sing on the Song of the Mountains. That's a big deal. It's really an honor for us to get to do that. And we're going through this tune a couple of times at normal speed, a little slower. And we'd love it if you all would sing out real loud so they can hear you on TV and they see you and everything. And here's your part. 2 rounds, then we'll speed it up and do some hot picking on the end of it. So here you go. Here's your part.
Up next on the stage tonight, we have a group out of Canada that has quickly created a stir in the local, national, and international music community with their fine bluegrass and gospel music. All the way from Kingston, Ontario, we have the Abrams brothers.
a month has come and gone since I wandered from my home in those Oklahoma hills where I was born. Many a page of life has turned, many a lesson I have learned. Well, I feel like in those hills I still belong. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, riding my pony on the reservation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, a cowboy's life is my occupation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. As I sit here today, many a miles I am away from a place I rode my pony through the dry. While the oak and the blackjack trees kiss a playful prairie breeze in those Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, riding my pony on the reservation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, a cowboy's life is my occupation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. As I turn life a page to the land of the great Osage in those Oklahoma hills where I was born. While the black oil it rolls and flows and the snow white cotton grows in those Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, riding my pony on the reservation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, a cowboy's life is my occupation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Ride my pony on the reservation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder on the Indian Nation, a cowboy's life is my occupation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. In the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls out of Kankakee. It rolls along past houses, farms, and fields, passing trains that have no names, freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know I'm your native son? City of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. the old man in the club car. Penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle. Feel the wheels run beneath the floor. And the sons of postmen porters and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpets made of steel. Mothers with the babes asleep are rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all that they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know I'm your native son? I'm the train we call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, and we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. And all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream, and the steel rails still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings a song again, the passengers will please refrain. This train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Good night, America, how are you? Say, don't you know I'm your native son? I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Yeah. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Yeah. Thank you, folks. Well, that was, of course, one of the greatest train songs around, and it was made famous by Arlo Guthrie, written by Steve Goodman. Now we're going to move on to a more straight-ahead bluegrass song. It's also a railroading song. I like to say that railroading songs just work with bluegrass, and they're everywhere in bluegrass music. So this is a great song called I Was Born with a Hammer in My Hand. I was born with a hammer in my hand. It's the kind of life I doubt you understand. I'd give anything just to hear the ghostly ring. 'Cause I was born with a hammer in my the only life I've known. I've never been afraid to be alone. Hope my mama understands I'll always be a working man, 'cause I was born with a hammer in my hand. honest man tries to break a good man's back. It takes 30 men to lay miles of track. But if the girls are lying, they'll be 30 miles behind me. I was born with a hammer in my hand. I was born with a hammer in my hand. Yes, I'll die with a hammer in my hand. Yeah. Woo. Thank you. Where my Savior died, downward for cleansing from sin I cried. There to my heart was the blood applied. Glory to His name, glory to His name, glory to His name. There to my heart was the blood applied. Glory to His name. So wondrously saved from sin, Jesus so sweetly abides within. Down at the cross where He took me in, glory to His name, glory to His name, glory to His name. There to my heart was the blood applied, glory to His name. So rich and sweet, cast life for soul at the Savior's feet. Plunge in today and be made complete. Glory to His name, glory to His name, glory to His name. There to my heart was the blood applied. Glory to His name. To His name, glory to His name. There to my heart was the blood applied. Glory to His name, glory to His name, glory to His name. There to my heart was the blood applied. Glory to His name.
mess you've made. Well, you better pick up that cross and carry it now, or you won't have nothing to trade. Well, I'm gonna
Trade my cross for a bright shining crown. When all of my burdens are laid down, I'm gonna knock at heaven's pearly gates. I trade my cross for a crown. Yeah.
Well, and I carry my cross to yon city when all of my burdens are through. Well, I'm gonna trade my cross for a bright shining crown. Tell me, brother, how about you?
Well, I'm gonna trade my cross for a bright shining crown. When all of my burdens are laid down, I'm gonna knock at heaven's pearly gates. Trade my cross for a crown. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
Trade my cross for a bright shining crown. When all of my burdens are laid down, I'm gonna knock at heaven's pearly gates. Trade my cross for a crown.
well, I'm gonna
Trade my cross for a bright shining crown. When all of my burdens are laid down, I'm gonna knock at heaven's pearly gates. Trade my cross for a crown.
well, I'm gonna
Trade my cross for a bright shining crown. When all of my burdens are laid down, I'm gonna knock at heaven's pearly gates. Trade my cross for a crown.
That wraps up tonight's show. Hope you and your family enjoyed it. Tune in next time for more excellent music from the stage of the Lincoln Theater here in Marion, Virginia. For Song of the Mountains, I'm Tim White.
This program is made possible in part by a grant from the Virginia Tobacco Indemnification and Community Revitalization Commission. Additional support is provided by TEDS, providing workforce effectiveness solutions, the Ellis Family Foundation, promoting economic revitalization through the restoration of historic buildings in downtown Marion, Virginia, including the General Francis Marion Hotel, the Bank of Marion, your bank, your community, your vision. And by Alpha Natural Resources, the new face of coal.